Great. Hello. Welcome to the show. That's right. We have a thing lined up for you. You. I've been fucking up all the intros today. I apologize. We had something off the ground, but it was visually faulted as well as my internet fucking pooped on me. I think one of the mischievous cats over here stumbled upon the cord. You know those little tabs that keep the fucking, like, the thing plugged into the thing, and then you pull the tab down and you pull it out? But if that tab goes, it just, like, fucking, it's loose as a goose. You know what I mean? Yeah. Okay? So when you trip on the cord just slightly, that bitch is getting yanked every fucking time. So it was either that or, like, me pulling on the cords over here or something. Something pulled on something pulled something out. You know what I mean? Great. So we're going to start the show today. It's not going to be a very long one, but it's going to be a decent one. Okay? I'll promise nothing, but I will say we have something. Unlike my opponents, whatever. Unlike my opponent, who has decided to besmirch me without saying my name, I am direct with my opposition, and I offer them only a sane rebuttal with irrefutable details, here thereby astrewn about upon thy topic decided. Good morning, folks. We are fucking awake. We are not on methamphetamine. We are just awake in terms of, like, another day has hit. What is it? 7 a.m. for me. Which it always ranges from, like, 3 to whatever, depending on, like, back pain or situation or how much sleep I had to begin with. Like, sometimes I'm falling asleep at, like, 9 fucking p.m. Sometimes I'm falling asleep at, like, 6 p.m., you know, like an old man and shit. So who cares? Who knows? Look at me discuss. Should we discuss the weather now? Oh, it's pretty fucking weathery out there. What's next? My sleeping schedule. We got the weather. How do you like your coffee? Okay, great. We're going to hit the play button. I'm going to shut the fuck up and we're going to do this stupid show. Great. Fan-fucking-tastic.
Yes.
A Milwaukee County Circuit judge has been arrested by the FBI and charged in federal court, accused of helping an undocumented immigrant avoid arrest.
Oh, shit.
Trump officials say the arrest shows that no one is above the law, but opponents say the arrest is a threat to the legal system.
And tonight, Judge Hannah Dugan says she will defend herself vigorously and looks forward to being exonerated. John Fenolio is live in the KTLA News Center with the latest on this case. John?
Well, I don't know.
Micah, tonight we have yet to hear specifically from Judge Hannah Dugan herself. However, the FBI says Judge Dugan intentionally misdirected ICE agents away from her courtroom, where they were waiting outside to arrest an undocumented man who was appearing for a misdemeanor battery case. ICE did eventually arrest that guy, and later, FBI agents arrested Judge Dugan and marched her out of court in a very public spectacle.
Tonight, FBI Director Kash Patel posting this photo.
It sounds like she gave some misinformation and said, you, run out the back door quick.
Photo of Milwaukee County Circuit Court Judge Hannah Dugan in handcuffs and being escorted from her courthouse Friday. According to a federal criminal...
As much as I'm a fan of Wisconsin slowly turning blue, this was a radical action on behalf of our lawmakers, which is just do it, Trump. Just lick the boot. You have 4 years, okay? 4 years. Push things where it's necessary. Don't make things... this is an enablement for the other side. You know what I mean? You're enabling it. Now he can look at other judges and be like, okay, you motherfuckers, I guess you're my problems. And you're just the first one to really be like, yeah, maybe we are a problem, and that's not the problem. I'm not saying that. That's the scenario here. So it's rough that we're having to deal with this shit, but, like, you know, can't be doing the illegals. Can't be doing illegal things for the illegals. Can't be doing illegals for illegals. Can't be doing illegals for illegals. But as a judge, you should know that. And if you're sympathetic to the left right now, then we need sympathetic to the left judges to be in their places. So you've done a disservice by helping one person who's not supposed to be here, is how we're going to phrase this. You've made it so you can no longer help all the other people that are supposed to be here and who might be left or right or whoever gives a fuck. They're American is the fucking main point. So now you can't help the Americans because you wanted to help the half Americans. So, oops. And that was a bad, stupid thing, As violent and ridiculous as the right wing is, we're dumb. And we concede and we do stupid shit like illegal crap like this. We do the dumb things. We do the Al Frankens where we float a hand over a boob and then resign, even though we may have an okay career ahead of us as a Democrat elect or whatever. Or we do this shit where we fucking, we're going to harbor you real quick. Well, ICE is actively looking for you. We're going to harbor you real quick. And it's like, no, wrong decision. So it's tough. I know I'm not supposed to be on the side of like, get out the illegals. That doesn't make me a right winger to be in this area. It doesn't make me a fucking psychotic, Republican rapist fucking psycho. Okay. That's it. It just doesn't. What it does make is this person still did an illegal thing for an illegal person. So illegals for illegals is the main point here. Maybe stick to that instead of trying to take character assassination or whatever. I'll take my own fucking argument down. I'll attack myself. That's the point. So I yell at the wall like a crazy old person. I know what the sensitive fucking morons are going to say, so I say what they would say and then I cut that shit off. And then I have a reply for that shit too. Why? Because I've dealt with the entirety of the sensitive fucking idiots on the internet for the entirety of my goddamn pathetic fucking life. You think I can't backspeak while I doublespeak? You stupid piece of shit. Anyway, fuck this bitch, in other words. Okay? You did the wrongy. And now I'm resentful of you doing the wrongy because we need that blue essence in Wisconsin, in these places, so it can stay more purple, more blue, as a neighbor to me. I need that fucking, twin power up here. So you're fucking it up, bitch. All right? Great.
Complaint. Judge.
So it's sad that you got arrested. It's sad that you're sad. And all of this really sucks. So, it sucks for America. It sucks for democracy. It sucks for, the immigration process. It sucks for everything. Who gives a fuck right now? Who gives a fuck? Okay? And you're going to stick your neck out right now? This far? For this? You fight it as well as you can. We'll see where this gets you. Okay? Fight ICE. Fight them deporting something. You're going to be the sacrifice, not the other way the fuck around. So good luck. Good luck with this. You're not going to, get a one-up from this situation. You're not going to win. You're not going to save America by saving one fucking person who's not supposed to be here. So good luck with that. No, genuinely, good luck with that. If you can take down the entirety of what he's been doing, if you're going to stop the entire fucking wave of shit that's been destroying everything, you think it's just going to wave over you. But if you really think you could stop the wave, you go ahead, okay? You stand in front of that wave. Good luck. That's right. Good luck. That's it. So now the entire fury of Trump comes down, and the wave keeps going. I'm telling you, the wave keeps going. You ain't going to be the thing that stops the iceberg, okay? You ain't going to be the thing that stops the iceberg. Thank you. Great. So, great.
George Santos.
Oh, fire. Hold on. Fire. Hold on. Fire.
George Santos has
okay,
been
George
sentenced
Santos.
to 7 years in prison.
What? Wow, crazy. Good. Okay. How was he even out for that long? 7 fucking years? Okay. How do you do all that shit and then, they don't get you and they just let you la around while lawyers suck your dick and shit? Does law work? It does on poor people. Okay, great.
Quote, erratic, and that he seems
Pete
increasingly
Hegseth,
insecure about his job and standing in the administration.
Needs to be fucking fired. Just pick a new one. Just pick somebody else on Fox. Anybody else on Fox who's not a raging drunk, I guess. I'll add that in as addendum, okay? Put a pothead in office, okay? Hire somebody who's a complete fucking stoner fuck-up instead of a fucking drunk fuck-up and see what kind of weird fuck-ups they make there within. This guy's still using Signal. Right now, he just used Signal to fucking tweet out pictures of his dick or whatever. 2 Iranian warlords. There you go. He's tweeting out pictures of his dick to Iranian warlords with... there's a picture in the dick picture of war plans. There's, right? So, and then I was like, those are texts of war plans. The text of my cock. With war plans in the background. So.
According to two officials familiar.
Yeah, I've had enough of this guy. I've really had enough.
Chat.
So yeah, signal, dude. He's dumb. It's already been compromised. They already know where to look. To think that the hackers, dumb shits, etc., haven't seen this compromised fucking moron fucking jutting the fuck around. This is such a stupid fucking, to continue using this fucking app, to any of that, for these reasons especially. Dumb as fucking shit. Dumb as shit. Only a genuine fucking dumbass drunk, drinking away their fucking brain cells. You say smoking away brain cells? Fine. That's why I said, put a pothead in there. We'll see the difference, okay? This is what a dumb pothead looks like. That's what a dumb drunk looks like. So, cheers, straight up, bro.
Usual security protocols.
The usual stupid. It's like fucking Kavanaugh the Fifth. It's like Kavanaugh, but if Kavanaugh was, Hegseth. It's like, squee. I was there, squee, and I was squeeing with squee, and we were having a good time, and we were squeeing together. Oh, me and the boys, we really squeed. Oh, we squeed so good. Okay. What the fuck is this? The fuck is this? Okay.
Dude, is that Fruitiger Arrow? This takes me back, dude.
Nux.
This is our childhood, dude. You know Purple Place?
It's my childhood, bro.
Oh, dude, never meet your heroes. Oh.
Right? Never meet your heroes, guys. True dat. I know Pulsar has blocked this. I need to fucking ban this. I need to ban this from my channel. Hunchback in Notre Dame. If you watch more than 5 minutes of Disney shit or whatever, your whole fucking stream clapped. You can't do shit with it. So I had to re-record, re-upload that other one the other day that starts with the American flag. I apologize about that, but also don't. The copyrights on here are fucking insane, I'm telling you. Like, really bad. I did Redstone for the Minecraft movie. Oh, good for you. Wow, that's so cool. Okay. I like this one, actually. I'm watching this because I like this one. Okay?
Is that all you
Get
got?
down on it.
Okay.
Us. We. Us. We. Our. Us. We are. Our.
Okay.
Oh no.
That's my most disliked one. Out of what's played here, that's my most disliked one. Yes, it's Samus. As a guy, I guess, or whatever. Mother, tell your children not to go my way. Tell your children not to. Tell your children not to go my way. Tell your children not to hear my words. What they mean, what they say. Mother. Okay. Waiting in the sky.
Okay.
It's yours, my
Our.
friend.
Hour.
Hey, come on. Are you okay?
Okay.
Okay. Good shit. Thank you. Okay.
What?
This little shit came right up to me and started smacking the hell out of
Yes.
me. I want him in lockup.
We.
Want him off the streets.
We.
Want him out there
We.
where he can do this to anybody else.
Here, kid, call
Jeez,
whoever you
here
need.
we go.
How many times we gotta
What's
go
the
through
matter
this?
with
Us.
I'm not
No,
some
you come
ankle
out with us.
He said my
Hour.
cruise on fire. The little friggin'
Okay. If you'd pick up that telephone. Great.
We had I hit them up and be like, what's the deal? He got more money. What's up? And they were like, yeah, now the budget is tied up.
Wow.
That's when I was like, cancel the gala. We don't care if the terrorist Twitch All-Stars get flown in or not. Cancel it.
You could now. They can't afford to lose you.
Here, listen, at the same time.
Turn around and be like, listen, dude, my charity money is not going to kids with cancer. It's going to the Daily Stormer, and I'll be headlining this event. They can't afford to drop you.
I still hate intros. I've always said I hate intros. I'm getting used to yours, okay? I like it now, but that's only because I don't mind you. I still fucking hate intros. What else? There's another one, too. I forget what it was.
Because if you look at the Creator Clash roster, the Lena fight's pretty controversial. So controversial,
Right.
in fact. Creator Clash promoted them. This is such
but
a
we're not
weird
here for that.
thing.
We're not here for this.
I'm
This is an
actually,
hour
we
long.
are.
We're an
or
hour
they've
and
gone
something.
with this. If you guys don't know, for some reason,
If you
we
don't
mean to be
know,
mean to
now
Lena.
you know.
I've always thought of Lena as Lena from the H3 podcast.
June 28th. Ooh.
But idubbbz thought of Lena as the face of the promotion. Did you know this?
We.
I saw the poster today, and I
Yeah,
was
that's
like,
fucking
why is
insane,
Harley
dude.
not there?
Yeah,
you know,
well.
it's like, again, hats off to Lena, but the face of the promotion is interesting. It's an interesting choice.
And then, like,
simultaneously,
all that beef, you know?
they hadn't tweeted for a while.
That's
April
insane.
8th or whatever. That's like a couple of days away. April
just saw
12th.
Keffel's tweet.
Myth was putting out his 3-part boxing documentary. Their featured fight is going to be Lena for this week.
That's crazy.
Like, again, you could argue it about
Yes.
the swastika sword to the day I die, but is this an accident too?
You must be an animal.
Till the day we die.
This is so weird to promote
I also
all of
agree.
this.
I agree with you. This is weird. We think it's weird.
This, like, has to be intentional. And
We
if you
both
look through
think
the
it's
comments on this
intentional,
thing...
and we should
We.
look through
Well,
the comments. We will.
Justice for Lena, of course. Hashtag Justice for Lena. Clip it, ship it, and tweet it. I still stand by that fully.
We still stand-
And then
we
this is
stand
something
by
we'll
that.
check out
We
today.
stand by that.
But if Lena loses, she should have to subscribe to Anissa's OnlyFans.
We are.
The 10 people in the stands will have a blast. Better not be bad or mean at the event. I expect full empathy. Bold strategy, Cotton. AB had said that he and Lena had filmed promotional material for the fight months ago that would still be coming out. This isn't weird timing or strategy. It's likely a scheduled promoted post. Again, but like, you have to realize that this is probably a bad
this
week
like-
to post
so,
this, right?
I was
This is
wondering
another
that.
blow to the brand.
I was wondering that. Is that we think that maybe I forget. It's like a cope. It's like a cope.
Even if that's the case, they're paying people now. You guys don't realize this. We talked to Harley about it.
It's like a cope. It's like to make pity, so people will be interested and buy out of pity than actual like interest. It's strange.
have people running all of this stuff. It's all outside of the hands
Bill
of Anissa.
Hader to explore Jonestown tragedy in new HBO series. That's fucking interesting. Bill Hader is fucking amazing, dude. Love that guy.
And idubbbz. They hired a company for it. Somebody needs to realize.
So it looks like he goes over the sales, the numbers, the seating. We go over the original promo with Ethan and Ian sitting there in the chair, and how much attention was really pumped into that. And then he seems to be watching. This is the Harvey interview, which is thrilling shit. He calls in. Apparently, he called the fuck in. That's insane. Where did he interrupt on this? Like,
Con 1, all right, the Creator Clash 1 was successful. I'm in a rock and a hard place. So if there's any questions you don't want me to ask you, just abstain. Hey, buddy, how you doing?
Hello?
How you doing? What's up?
Crazy. Isn't this crazy?
What do you mean by this specifically? Because it's been a long week. Again, I said this before you got here. I don't know if you heard.
We really think this has been crazy. We're really excited for this.
Goat. Thank you for the $5.
I don't want to put you in any weird positions right now with the stuff going on. So if you can't answer any questions or you don't want to answer any questions, I am okay with you abstaining.
Yeah, we're okay with that.
Okay, yeah, that's fine. No, I can answer to.
We also.
We always try to answer the best of something. It's usually because we didn't know exactly what we saying.
Yeah.
But the fight of the night thing.
Can't even pay attention.
Or however it was. The first Creator Clash, we got the 20K stipend.
Oh shit.
And that's what we got, and
Mr. Beast.
I fought with the contract a ton to have it changed, to have more, because somewhere along the way someone's making money here, and have a strong relationship at the time with Ian or anything. Just my fault to it's YouTubers like someone's gonna get paid. The one thing that I verbally was that whatever we get, everyone gets.
Yeah.
Or whatever if someone's going to get more
whatever
money,
we get, we all
too.
get. Okay.
And that's what we settled on. And
okay.
It ended up being 20K. And it's something. The night of Creator Clash, or very
it looks
soon
like I got to turn that off,
one,
folks.
We found out
way too much to deal with.
We got
$27,000.
27,000. Just to be clear, because you broke up a little bit.
Like,
let's see if there's any like
a little bit. So everyone got the
hour breaking up here.
Manage
but just to be clear, so you got the 20K down initially, and then there was a $27,000 bonus for the night of the fight, but not a bonus for the fight of the night.
You could just turn it on.
Yeah, exactly. So. I don't know. We didn't know that was coming. That came out of nowhere.
I got a piss.
And it was neat. It was a cool thing. Like okay. Because when Creator Clash 2 happened,
okay, I got a piss. Good morning.
Now
folks.
People were like, "What about the bonus thing?" Because there was a bonus that what's going to happen?
So I have my phone
what's
plugged in, and I am watching this. I'm just going to walk away.
How's that going to play?
Wait, so was this after they found out?
All right, I'll be back in a second. I got to piss.
No money was going to charity.
Oh no! Once everyone found out no money was going to charity, not a single person was like, "Where's my money?"
Okay, got it.
I think everyone. But there was a couple people, like for example, the guy that I boxed, John, was kind of counting on that. Another buddy of mine was like, "Oh, I really needed that. Oh shit!" And it ended up being zero when people were kind of doing like the mental gymnastics of like, "Oh wow, that amount that could be if this sells like Creator Clash 1, that could be $50,000." Or something like that, whatnot, which is why, and listen, I genuinely was not dependent on that money, and I do love bringing it up, even though people don't believe me. I turned down 150K from Keemstar to box, so the money's not important. But when the fight was done the next day, so now the fight is over, and we all slept in the hotel, us and everyone on Twitch that got brought down. We all slept there. And the next day was this party. And I remember going to the party and seeing like professional photographer. I remember seeing some girl singing on stage and a guy telling jokes after. And in my head, I was like, someone flew that girl down. I don't know who she is, but she got hotel room. She may have also gotten paid to be here. I'm looking at the food on the table. I'm not really hungry. I'm like, all this food. I'm like, I was with my partner at the time. I was like, I don't know if everyone here is analyzing it the way I am, but we paid for this party. I thought money was going to charity still. Mm-hmm. So I'm like, money's going to charity, but like this party is paid for by us because we were supposed to get a bonus on top of it all.
Yeah, so you guys didn't
And
know
I was-
how bad it really was, and then you were like, did they throw us under the bus, or...
No, that's when I found out the sick kids paid for that party, not us, actually. But, like, the thing is, I understand why the party existed. There's an element to it, and maybe this is me going to bat for it again, but I was trying to look at it on both sides, okay? You have the fight, and that's what it's all about. That's the thing. But if you could set up some sort of gala thing, some people would be like whales and would want to, like, imagine the amount of money someone would spend if they were told, hey, you could spend this amount of money and you could sit at a table with Hassan and Denims, and you can enjoy dinner before Creator Clash or after Creator Clash. And that's a big fundraiser concept.
And
But
instead,
in
it was just kind of like a
execution-
YouTube hangout, right?
Well, that's because in execution, it didn't end up ever becoming something like that. And even for this Creator Clash, for example, like I heard that, like, oh yeah, these YouTubers here, part of a big YouTube company that has tons of money that I don't want to say, they're like, they want 16 passes to Creator Clash. And I'm like, okay, cool, yeah, it's great if they come. But I'm also like, did you ask them if maybe they'd be willing to do like a meet and greet?
What do you
if
mean by
it's gonna
passes to Creator Clash? Do you mean by tickets to the event, or are you talking about flight, hotel, everything, the works?
That I don't know beyond, but like I know for sure Creator Clash 2 people got flown down.
Yeah.
No one's buying a ticket to watch me in Metal Gear cosplay. That's actually true. And like, so I know people got put down, and they got put up like for 3 nights in a hotel.
Yeah.
Like it had to be 3 nights because the gala was the next night, and no one's leaving after the gala, unless they were rushing to hop on a plane. So some people could have gotten 3. But once again, I'm just guessing, and also I was a touch annoyed at the time because I was like, this we paid for this, but it's not my event, so it is what it is. Except this time around, when they're like, oh yeah, they want 16 passes. I mean, it's possible there could be the flights. That'd be really crazy, though. I would think the flights would be a stretch. But the problem is, like, well, if it's going to be like VidCon, those guys who are like, when I got passes to VidCon when the channel was bumping, I had to jump through some hoops. I had to do like a couple panels, and I had to do like a meet and greet thing. And that's what you did in exchange for the access, the pass that you got, a pass that's...
Yeah, but
could be worth
idubbbz won't do that.
$200
He won't
or
even ask the people who are fighting to make a video and tell people they're fighting. So they're obviously not going to go and ask these people, hey, can you do a meet and greet? Because they don't want to... I guess they don't want to pressure people to make the event, I guess, good. I don't know.
Since the content cop dropped, there's been a lot more chatter of, hey, like, get the message out there. Like, now we're coming up to like 2 months out. This is where a lot of people buy live tickets. And so the chatter is happening more now than before.
I saw Myth put something out. After we talked about Myth not promoting last time you were on here, I have to eat some shit. Myth put something out.
Oh yeah, nice. Yeah, I mean, I put stuff up, but like what I do, I put up like on my vlogs. It's like, like this does not get views.
Harley, you are repeatedly the only person I hear talking about this event. I don't think that you are the one who's the problem with that.
It would, that would make sense though if you realize that I'm like the only person that doesn't have anything going on in their life other than this. So I'm available to do that.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, LA Beast, he mentions it. He does. He puts his videos up and he mentions it in the description.
That's all pretty shady. So I get what he means about like the party and the potential of like it being a fundraiser or whatever. But yeah, the fact that the money was blah blah blah. That's pretty telling and silly, and that's pretty silly. So I wanted to look up some of the shit that he was talking about with like who was interested in controlling what and such. He mentioned like conglomerates, the MCNs and stuff like that. And, I don't see too much, but I see something. Not to, like, slow the show down so much, but, yeah. Harley here has their own Studio 71 MCN that they're a part of. Ludwig's been associated with Loaded, a talent management firm that functions similarly to MCNs, but for gaming and streaming creators. Let's see here. idubbbz, they don't really have a specific agency linked for him besides being like the Creator Clash and blah blah blah. Yeah. They mentioned H3 as a fucking a collaborator for idubbbz. That's rough. That's rough. Let's see here. And then, you know, you have your Google, you have your Alphabet, you got your just general partnerships and sponsors and shit. And then there's certain people that kind of run those circles. Like you've seen Ethan's guy when they're always like, oh, he's working hard out there. I love that dude though. And he is working hard. And I'm just saying, like, there's interested networks out there who need to get their message out there to certain people. And, you know, just like I would be a consumer of one thing and not another, they're interested in supporting one creator over another. I can understand this. And then, like, to gather them all up and shit. Sure. So it's not necessarily like a bad shadow demon type of thing. I mean, it is, but it's whatever. Yeah, you guys are shadow demons. Yes, great. Okay, shadow demon. So I'm going to go ahead and do my thing now. Sorry about that. Just looking into things, you know. What is that? Curious minds gotta know, or whatever the fuck. What is it? I can't remember right now. So fuck this shit. I'm not really interested that
Description
much,
and stuff, I know that.
but I might listen to this later. Might check that out. Oh, what the fuck is this, dude? Cheers. My bear mama. They get it. Yes. That was good. It was really good shit. That was tight. It was good. You know, very clever. Very pronounced. This is LAPD body cam video shows moment officers shot wife of Weezer bassist. Are you guys ready? It was released. Look, it's the Weezer bassist woman shooting. Let's go.
Jillian Schreiner,
dude,
seen on
thumbs up.
Walking around her
She's
yard
got a
with
glat.
gun in her
Look at that
hand,
fucking thing.
Shortly before bullets fly
Chart.
during a confrontation with police.
Hey, she just pointed it. Not at us, but she just lifted it up. Oh, she racked it. Get down. Shots fired. Officer needs help.
Schreiner, a 51-year-old mother of two,
That's crazy.
is the wife of Weezer bassist Scott Schreiner. According to the LAPD, she was shot and wounded by officers after ignoring numerous orders to drop her weapon.
Yeah, I mean, immediately you want to be like, oh my god, they just shot her. But no, they were like, what are you doing? We're the fucking police. What's wrong with you? Like,
Hey, he has a gun.
ma'am, put the fucking gun down.
The security camera video appears to show Schreiner raising her arms.
Oh, yeah. She did. She racked it and fucking
The officer
this guy.
shooting one of a string
A
of
mile
dangerous
back.
and bizarre incidents after police swarmed an Eagle Rock neighborhood 2 weeks ago, searching for 3 suspects, all 3 men involved in a hit and run on the 134. one running away clutching his clothes and a guitar.
Damn, and a guitar.
David Gonzalez was behind the
Shit.
wheel of his Tesla when the frightening crash
Bang!
That stuff just doesn't happen, you know? I haven't been in an accident for almost a decade, and all of a sudden this guy grabs the guitars and just dips out. I'm like, where's... like, it's unreal.
And it was over a
Honestly, it's
bridge.
That suspect spotted in his boxers, trying to blend in while watering the lawn of a home. He was arrested.
Wow.
Schreiner
What?
surrendering to police.
That was him?
Trying to blend in while
Oh,
watering.
I'm just
the
watering. I'm
suspect
just
spotted-
fucking, yeah, you know, just
That
fucking
suspect
chilling, just
spotted in his
watering.
boxers,
Where's the
trying to
fucking
blend
guitar, dude? Where's the guitar? Hold on, where's the guitar? They call him Johnny Guitar. I was always a fool for my Johnny. Oh, the one they call Johnny Guitar. That's fucking great, dude.
Trying to
No, Johnny. There's the 8. The 8 on that fucking car was drawn real janky. See that shit? It's like they used the stencil and this guy was like, ah, fuck it. The line weight is all off. The line weight. You don't believe me? We gotta check it. You see that? That 8 is real squiggly, isn't it? Okay, thank you. It's AI. It's AI. It's AI.
He was arrested.
Anyway.
Schreiner surrendering to police.
Hey, she's shot. She's shot on her arm.
Schreiner was taken into custody and handcuffed before.
So she went in after getting shot, and she like cleaned it up a bit, and then half an hour later she came out and surrendered and
given
shit.
treatment at a hospital. She was booked for attempted murder.
That's ridiculous, dude. That's insane. I mean, is she crazy or was that crazy? That's bullshit. Don't fucking get her for attempted. Shut the fuck up. She didn't fucking lift and rack, dude. What, you think she was gonna shoot the police? I don't know, maybe. What was wrong with her? What was she doing? What's fuck? Anyway, I'm just gonna say motherly instincts, you know. I get it, okay? So she is protecting her child. So rail off, honey. Fucking raise that gat versus fucking 8 officers with AKs and fucking do your best. Okay, do your best. You know, I believe in you. That's what's best for your kid. Run out there with a gun. That's what's best for your kid. I get it, honey. You do you. Oh, why?
Kanye banned from Twitch after 7 minutes.
Oh, okay. Just so he could say that. Yeah. So.
A female rifle bird. Meanwhile, deep in the rainforests of New Guinea, this magnificent rifle bird is looking to attract a potential mate as he's feeling a little bit freaky. And just by coincidence, a female rifle bird is standing right next to him. This is his one chance. He does a quick call to grab her attention.
Oh, yeah, baby!
The female is not impressed. The male is now trying to entice the female by doing the stanky leg. The female is not impressed. The male now flexes his diamond Rolex, flicking that wrist to show off his expensive material possessions.
I don't have it on
The
me.
female is still not impressed. Resulting to desperate measures, the male now attempts to slide in her DMs. The female then screenshots his attempt to flirt with her and shares it with her other bird friends, mocking his attempt. The male, now viciously rejected by the female and her peers, goes online to Reddit r/am I the asshole to discuss his experience with people on the internet for advice. The magnificent rifle bird that goes to his local gym to stay locked in and pump some weights. 4 years later, the magnificent rifle bird returns to the same female to flex his newly gained muscles. However, it's far too late, as this new male has a better mating call.
Yeah. That's very nice. It's very nice. Okay, great, fantastic. We're just moving forward. What is that? Oh, Kanye. That's right. That's right.
Welcome back.
Unrelated.
To
I
Swap Line.
apologize.
Today, Kanye West made a Twitch account, and would you believe he got banned in just 7 minutes? He had his usual tweets earlier
That's
this
insane.
week. One just saying, "I decided today
I'm white." Okay, Kanye,
100,000
we accept
likes.
you.
And then
come on
also
over,
saying,
buddy.
I love some Jews
Shit.
and I love Hitler.
Why not?
Just a little bit
That's a contingent of us people.
Now, you
That
can
is
probably
true.
guess why he was banned. So let's just check out
Good
some
old
clips
Aryan
and see if it was just a
nonsense
misunderstanding.
from black people. That's Beautiful. Amazing.
All right. Yeah, that'll
You guys
probably
are-
do it. Yep.
Yep.
Okay.
Wow.
I feel like that might actually be a record for the fastest span in Twitch history. And people said he'd never break a record again. Thanks.
Wait, I gotta look this up, dude. Kanye, Twitch, 7 minutes, right? Can we get the 7 minutes? Can I see the 7 minutes? Can I see? I want the 7 minutes, dude. Let me get it. Okay, we got Vosh. I already checked them out.
I've
I
never
already
been an
checked them out.
assistant.
Oh, good
You
shit.
know what I'm
Here we
saying?
go.
Born king. I should have had baby with Paris Hilton over Kim Kardashian. Nigga, we talking about the skin.
Oh my God.
Kanye created a Twitch account.
Yeah, I'll
He
let
went
him go.
live, and he got banned in 7 minutes. Honestly, I'm impressed. 100% Twitch headquarters alarms were going off. Code red, code red.
Like they were just waiting to
Kanye's live
like,
streaming.
okay, push
Twitch
the button.
had at least 20
Like-
people working overtime, monitoring Kanye's every move.
Oh, for sure.
And it's a pattern with Kanye. He talks about Mr. Mustache. He talks about how much he hates Kim Kardashian and shares Shakaka Boom Boom videos or talks about it on his Twitter. Sometimes he jump scares. He surprises people with new type of content.
Okay.
Such as admitting things that no one needs to know. No one wants to know. But he shares it anyways because
sucked
he's all
his
about
cousin's dick
his
when
openness
he was 14.
on Twitter in 2025,
Amazing,
such as giving
fantastic.
guac to his younger cousin when they were, pretty young.
I
and
just
he makes
said
a whole
that. Ah,
song
god
about
damn it! I don't have like a cousin anyway. I didn't grow up with any cousins.
He
Oh
just
my
keeps
god!
adding
What?
things to the list for the
That is
kids
so
in
gross.
his daughter's school.
That is
to
so
make fun
fucked
of
up.
her,
That's his
honestly.
music now.
And
Fuck
in
this
this 7
shit.
minutes,
It's
it didn't go to
disgusting. What the
waste.
fuck is
Kanye
wrong with
took every
Kanye? Oh my
second
god.
he took
Okay.
advantage of it. There were a couple of new ones, like roasting Kim Kardashian. He went and he said, I married a nanny. I wish I never married a nanny. I wish I married
my
Paris
cousin.
Hilton. Because I would have had like
Hold
a
on,
lot of
hold on.
hotels right now.
That's kind of a hook.
The world's watching.
That's gross. That was kind of a hook.
We gotta connect.
Got it.
That's when I gave my cousin. Gave my cousin. That's fucked up, dude. Fuck this shit.
Yes, everything he's doing is for a good cause. It's for a very important cause to take the
The
power
right?
away from the powerful.
What the
or,
fuck are you talking
controlling
about? No,
people.
no,
The
no.
Matrix,
We're done here.
obviously.
The
How to
right.
defeat the Matrix, obviously, first step you have to.
I deserve every fucking Grammy.
No
even
offense.
though I never won a Grammy against a white person, but I deserve every Grammy that I got. I'm gonna tell y'all some
That
shit.
I got.
I've never been an assistant.
All right.
You know what I'm saying? Born king.
That's right.
Born king.
That's right.
Born king.
That's
You
right.
gotta understand when Kim was Paris Hilton's assistant.
Okay.
I should have had baby with Paris Hilton
That's right.
over Kim Kardashian.
That's right. That's
Because
right.
Could you
That's
imagine
right.
if I
That's
had
right.
kids with
That's
Paris
right.
Hilton? How many hotels I have now?
Can you imagine?
Can
you imagine? You would have the whole fucking world, as the
Doing a
phone
little
said
bit
back
too
to you.
much
You'd have the
You know,
whole
the
world.
Hilton shit.
Yeah.
Because I think y'all staying in the Hilton
On that
right
Hilton
now.
shit, dude.
In
You
addition,
fucked up,
hotels
bro.
is a Hilton.
With all your
You know what I'm
power,
saying?
you hit that
Paris
wrong
Hilton
bitch.
had
You hit
the
that wrong
vision,
bitch.
and then
You gotta get the
that's
right
what
bitch.
happened.
Don't hit that
Kim
wrong
was
bitch.
like the Virgil. Kim was like Paris Hilton.
You got it.
Virgil.
Yeah, you got it.
And that's what happened.
Yeah,
If
you
like
got it
Arnold
now, buddy.
Schwarzenegger And you have a kid with a nanny.
That's right.
The nanny only power is to take your kids.
That's right. The nanny's power is to take your kids.
And then put her on
Dude.
Vogue. Then put her on Vogue, bro. You can't put no motherfucking assistant on Vogue, bro.
Oh
No.
yes, and I also
You
forgot,
can't put no
there's a
assistant
third
on
step if
Vogue.
you wanna
You
defeat
can't turn
Matrix,
a
you
you
don't have
can't
to
turn a
watch it,
hoe
you have
into
to
a
read.
housewife.
You need to
Okay?
degrade the mother of your children and
It's beautiful.
obviously
Yeah.
belittle them
I
as
loved
much
it.
as you can.
I
Talk
loved
shit
the
about them.
entirety
Go
of it.
crazy.
That was
Go
fucking great,
nuts
dude.
on
Yeah,
this
go
whole
nuts.
thing. Well, make sure you absolutely take a big
Oh,
shit
shit.
on your, on the mother of your children.
That's
This
disgusting.
is
It's
another way you
fantastic.
can,
Shut up.
Defeat the highest of the highest on the table.
Yeah,
while controlling
yeah.
all of us, obviously.
That's exactly Bernardo know that, and it's king time now, bro.
It's king
no
time.
more motherfucking sisters.
It's king
no
time.
more hugs. That shit light, bro. That
No
shit
more
light.
hugs.
Like, Cardi album was trash, bro.
Now his current wife, the situation is
His
unclear
album,
if they're
his
separated or they're together.
entire album has been
I
completely
believe they're
shit.
separated because she on her Bianca on her
Your
Twitter
hookah
page,
shirt?
she keeps on tweeting.
Your hookah shirt, it makes me like think that like you have like a medical problem and there's like a hose that's like half attached to your neck or something, you know, like me in the future, you know what I mean?
About how she disagrees.
Just
how
to say, are you in the future? 'Cause you're smoking a
he only
hookah.
dates queens now. No more peasants. No
That's
more
right.
assistants because
right.
they're this much. This much.
Yeah,
This
yeah.
is the part where the Twitch staff spilled their coffee all over themselves.
Yeah, they're rushing the button.
Conrad,
Yeah,
we got one,
hit the
guys.
button
We got
faster.
one. This is where they went in full lockdown on Twitch, and they all focus on.
No, if only we could
Kanye,
get
and there's a
Hassan to
time
directly
where
do
he says
that
even
on
more
Twitch
shit. I'm
in a
surprised
real
he
way,
even lasted
you know?
like 7 minutes. This is
Whatever.
like only halfway through the whole live stream, but this is one of the
Kanye's,
reasons why he
liberal,
got
right?
banned, because he went full for Mr. Mustache. I don't know what his obsession is. Like, how are you going to defeat the power
Icons
of the power
of
on
power.
top?
Power-
Are you gonna put them aside by
Power idolizes power. He gets off on just the saying of that, the notion
Mustache?
of it.
How is that gonna help you? I believe his strategy is, he said it before, I can say whatever I want. I
Yeah.
can do whatever I want.
That's true.
And there will be.
There he
I'm
is,
not
though.
afraid to get cancelled. This is how I'm going to bring the people at the top that shall talk back. Before he
Dang.
could even finish his sentence, he got banned.
They wanted that, but they didn't get that. They got this talking about cut sucking his cousin. Yo, by the way, Cameron, talk to me, nigga.
You got this,
You,
talking
nigga.
about sucking cousin
I'm
dick.
just better than you. By the way, they
fuck?
jealous, and I get it.
Yes, Kanye.
What is this?
Yo, by the way, this
back. Before
they wanted that, but they didn't get that. They got this talking about cut sucking his cousin. They got talking about cut sucking his
Talk about
talking
cut
about
sucking.
cut sucking his cousin. Yo,
Talking about cut
talking about
sucking
cut
his
sucking his
cousin's
cousin. Yo,
dick. Talking about
talking
cut
about
sucking
cut
his
sucking
cousin's
his
dick.
cousin. Yo, by the way,
Talking about cut
Cameron,
sucking his
talk to
cousin's
me,
dick.
nigga.
By the way,
You, nigga.
Cameron.
By the way,
Fuck you. Oh,
yes,
shit.
Kanye. Everyone's jealous of you. Everyone's jealous that you give guacs to your cousin.
This is so good. This is so good. I got it. I gotta get the fuck out of here, dude.
This guy. It's not about losing.
I gotta get the fuck out of
You
here.
know, ruin me. They've done this many times before, and
Yeah, he's getting canceled. You know, it's all their fault. You know, Jesus. Anyways, that was fun. That was great. That was amazing. Wow, what a man. This is not for kids. Oh, let's go.
It's another what?
I'm not a
Thick
kid.
skin. Well, let me see. What the bro? They got a
Miss
you're
Bunny
raised the new
Penny.
Easter skin. What the hell? Damn, she's
Miss
thicker than
Bunny
Chun-Li.
Penny. Miss Bunny Penny.
Boy, what happened?
Mrs. Bunny Penny.
Bro, oh my gosh. In game.
Rocking on Bunny Penny, baby. This kid isn't even a kid. And if he is, he's got the credit card of mommy, daddy. Miss Bunny, Bunny, Bunny. Baby dropping fucking to the ground, you see. Rave until the fucking hound you need. To save me fucking now, you'll see. The ground pound bitch is fire unique. The fucking anyway. What is going on with Carrie Patey?
Video
Carrie
goofing
Patey? Caddy Party.
around about
Carrie
Katy Perry's most
That's
recent
it.
concert where she had Darth Maul's lightsaber and she was basically just like T-posing across the stage.
I should have
while
watched
some Power
that the other
Rangers
day.
villains kind of.
Oh, I should have watched it the other day because fucking here. Instead of watching us the Until Dawn movie isn't good video here. We're gonna go over the one that I should have watched on the other. I should have watched this yesterday. I apologize. We're skipping right to it. Charlie does a performance and falling in line with the art of everything, we have to watch this immediately.
So instead, I'll be doing my own a cappella cover of it while showcasing the choreography and the performance. They say, be afraid, you're not like the others, futuristic lover, different DNA, they don't understand you, you're from a whole nother world, a different dimension, you open my eyes, and I'm ready to go, lead me into the light.
Whoop.
Kiss me, kiss me, infect me with your love and fill me with your poison. Take me, take me, wanna be your victim, ready for abduction. Boy, you're an alien, your touch so foreign, it's supernatural, extraterrestrial. I'm ashamed to admit it, but this cover took me far longer than any sane man would ever pour into something so trivial.
Art is
I'm happy with
hard.
how it came out, and that's
Art
all
is
that
hard,
matters.
my friend.
So anyway,
good job,
this was
Charles.
Katy Perry
Good job,
at
good
a
job.
performance last night
Fantastic.
in Mexico
Great.
for her song
Do go
E.T.
on, sir. Do go on.
There's a lot to unpack here.
Yes.
I cannot believe that this got the green light for the big stage. Her tickets are expensive. I was looking at the prices to attend one of her shows. They are not cheap. And if I went there and saw
200
this,
and something up close.
I would be the happiest camper on the planet.
Like
this is like
500
the
pit.
moonfall of
I'm sure it's
concerts
pricey.
here. This shit is incredible. It looks like how I used to play with my friends when I was 8 years old with lightsabers. It's so good. I don't know why she's moving around like she's in slow motion or she's like 80 years old. Maybe she spent too much time in space, so her body needs to reacclimate to Earth's
she's got
gravity.
Fucking, she's
Couldn't
got to
tell
cut
ya.
her shit.
But the way
She's
she's
gotta come back to
maneuvering
Earth.
around the stage with the lightsaber, cinema. I don't even know where to begin. So she's being chased around by anchor arm aliens, and she's got the Darth Maul lightsaber out.
Yeah.
But she didn't even do the bare minimum of like twirling it around or anything. She just holds it.
Yeah, at least
stacked.
like fucking.
Like an American gladiator with the giant.
Get some Metalocalypse going, you know. Like,
I
do
would have at least
something.
thought there'd be like some twirling or something there to make it interesting and entertaining, but no, it's just like she's basically T-posing across the stage. So she's running away from like the
Hit me
Power
with your
Rangers villains,
penis.
and then
Look at
there's
that
like
as penis.
the space ninja on the wire system.
Okay.
Maybe there's like some metaphors and symbolism there that escape me with my tiny little reptile brain here,
Okay.
but I love it at surface level where it's not really a fight. She like runs at him, and then he does like a flip over her, and then she like just holds the lightsaber out and he grabs it and he's like, ah!
Oh,
And
you,
gets,
oh,
like,
you got me.
defeated
You
from
made me
grabbing
grab it.
it.
The thing. You made me grab it.
And then she fucking sends him into the rafters up there. And then
Oh,
she
you made me
runs
grab
back
it.
around
Oh,
like
jeez.
through the aliens, kind of like holding it out like she's jousting. My god, I forgot the showdown with the raid boss there where they were exchanging blows back and forth. It was like a Dragon Ball Z beam struggle between the two of them there, but luckily Katy Perry squeaked it out and then she ran through the other aliens. Yeah. I don't know what it all means.
And then she ran
I'm beyond.
through the other aliens. It was pretty good. It was okay. It was interesting. Yeah, I like his critique of she could have done more with the swingy dinghy while she was running across the bridge or whatever. But you know, it is what it is. It is what it is. So that was an interesting one. What is going on with Katy Perry? She's fucking crazy.
It was very
dude.
silly.
She's crazy.
But it turns out that
so
was
Charles is on his Katy Perry arc. So today we're gonna check out this one a little bit here.
only the tip of the iceberg, and now
the tip.
my
We're checking
third
out the
eye
tip,
has
okay?
truly opened here to what a wonderful experience going to this concert must have been. This is one for the books. Heavens to Betsy, I tell you, if I was at that concert, it would be my Woodstock moment. You would never get me to stop yapping
I think
about
the
it.
next Katy Perry concert,
because
he's
it looks
going.
like something
I
special.
think he's going.
I have become a huge enthusiast of Astronaut Perry here.
Yeah.
And the experience, the ethereal experience she is delivering at this concert she's touring with.
Astronaut.
I'm fucking obsessed with it. It's amazing.
yeah.
So let me
That's
show
good.
you a couple extra clips.
Oh, that's some scamp, bro. Great. What a dance. That's what I look like when I dance too. You know? That's amazing. What a dance. That's not what I look like when I dance. I don't have all that, you know? Oh, here we go. Okay. Just vagina.
What you just witnessed was performed in
What was
front
needed?
of an
Why
arena
was that
filled
necessary?
with people
The
that
guys?
paid to be there to see it.
What was that? What
It
was
doesn't
that?
get better than that. That is an unforgettable moment. Christmas came early. Santa Claus couldn't deliver
Came
something
early.
so perfect.
Ugh.
She's got the power of the Allspark on her side to deliver
Prematurely
moves
even.
like that.
Okay.
She literally hits a Peter Griffin death pose on stage.
Why Peter Griffin?
How?
All right.
Who came up with this
She made a
routine?
death drop. She
Jojo
did a
Siwa?
death
This
drop.
is unbelievable.
But like a very poor
craftsmanship
death drop.
here. And she also
And
performed that death-defying
incorrect.
stunt, Don't Try This at Home, where she had like two backup dancers.
Yeah, what was it, the
lift her
dancers?
like
Why?
a little bit off the ground.
Why?
I was expecting like a big move from that because there was like a
Something, right?
build up
Or like
to
a
it.
flip
But then she
over,
kind of just
or-
like very
Oh,
lightly
whoa,
jumps.
watch
It was just
yourself
like,
there, buddy.
like
Yeah, you
that,
could have
but a
just did
little
that
bit higher
alone.
with the assist. I don't know if she has like bad knees or something. Like I don't know what happened in space, but it must have done a number on her body. Because she's moving around like she's geriatric.
Now.
It feels like this was choreographed by somebody that just fucking hates Katy Perry and wanted to embarrass her.
All right.
Like,
does she have
I
vitiligo
don't know
on her
how
gyno?
else to describe it.
You know
how much I love bad dance moves.
Okay.
I literally workshop in theory craft
very
min-maxing shit dance moves. And not even I could come up with some of the things she was busting there. It looked like a Sims character dancing. She hit some of this, some of that.
Shit. It was
and
really
then, like,
bass.
the
that one.
Like, that's genius.
The gator, the gator,
in the bad dancing community, that's what we call a home run super sticker. That is actually like that freestyle.
And we're gatoring, and we're pounding, and we're pounding, and we're doing all this. Yeah, that was.
I can't believe what we just got to see. Those moves, coupled with the least enthusiastic ass shaking, has created an absolute abomination of choreography that you cannot help but give a standing ovation to. I swear to God, she would have been better off if she went out there and hit the "I'm Han Solo" dance routine. You know this one?
Yeah, that's pretty good.
Star, I can't stop my shine.
Oh yeah, I'm
Han Solo. I'm Han Solo. I'm Han Solo.
I'm riding solo.
You know, that one from
I'm
back
Han
in
Solo.
the Connect era.
Yeah,
I've seen a lot of people comparing this to the recent ray gun breakdancing at the Olympics. And it makes sense. This feels like it has very similar DNA there. Maybe there's a chance Ray Gunn herself might have cooked this one up here for the tour. Apparently, she was also using AI visuals on the screens behind her.
Okay.
Which I think gives a lot of credibility to the theory that this whole concert was thrown together extremely quickly.
Yeah.
Because when you watch the clips that are coming out, and I'm sure there are moments that weren't as sloppy and weird as the ones that everyone's seeing, but it seems like a large chunk of it for some pretty important songs. It looked like they had just gone up on stage and said, "Fuck it, we'll do it live," and just winged
Fuck it, we're doing it
live.
live.
There was no actual practice or team behind it. Like the moves we just saw a moment ago, where she's hitting some of this and then dancing. Like, I wouldn't even call it like shaking her ass or twerking, because that is actually the kind of shit that they taught us to do during like defensive exercises back when I played football in high school during the spring season. So like, it's like, I don't even know what you'd call that. It just feels like it was haphazardly thrown together, just barely holding on by popsicle sticks and dreams.
Like my chair.
Thus using AI, because in a pinch they could easily just throw tons of visuals up on screen using AI art.
Yeah.
So I think that's probably what was going on. That's just my best guess. I also got to see the director's cut of the E.T. Darth Maul
extended
Duel of Fates that she performed.
Great. Yeah.
I don't feel like doing an a cappella cover of it again. Maybe at some point I'll revisit it and remix it with DJ Khaled or something. But for now, I'm just going to go ahead and keep it muted and just showcase a little bit of this amazing moment. So this is the end of the song here after she's defeated some of the space ninjas and other aliens out there. She's basically like fucking Commander Shepard out here and protecting us from the Reapers. And now she gets into a couple more clashes here with the remaining, I guess, raid bosses of the aliens. And unfortunately it's about to cut off here, but they bring out this like long tube at the end, which I think is supposed to be like a wormhole or something, but for some reason I couldn't find that video anymore. There's been a ton more clips floating around since I made that video yesterday. Okay. She used the wire system a lot, it seemed, like going out over the crowd and stuff. Like, it seems like one hell of a show in terms of like things happening. I don't think she sang a single word to one of her songs, but by golly, who gives a fuck? The music was playing and things were happening.
That's amazing.
Kind of sometimes. Like I don't know what you'd exactly call this lightsaber fight that she did up there. But aside from that, there was shit popping up all over the place. You had like that 3D printed bird she was riding on, like going over the crowd and everything. Like, it really does seem like that was one of the wackiest concerts I've ever caught clips of. So anyway, just wanted to follow up here because I am glued to Katy Perry concert clips right now.
I guess that's so.
About it.
Shit.
So, yeah.
Okay. That's his life right now. He's just fucking riding hard. That's his concert. Okay, we have a very simple but effective BattleBot.
Really weird robot here called B-roll.
Fun fact, B-roll only has 2 moving parts.
The whole bot.
Yeah.
Oh
my name is Peter Lombardo. I'm from Simsbury, Connecticut.
That's
and
all it
this
is.
is B-roll.
That's it.
Fighting on Team Huge.
That
B-roll
little
is
fucker.
a full-body drum spinner.
God damn.
I like to think of it as kind of a vertical melty brain, where instead of complicated electronics doing all the thinking, I'm just kind of mashing buttons with my controller.
Are you
I
even
can
doing
spin the
anything?
weapon
Shut
up, and the robot moves backwards. I break the motors, the drum slows down a little bit, and the roll creeps forwards.
B-roll is now catapulting itself across the arena, not able to get under control.
I don't think control is the name of the game for B-roll.
I don't think that's how B-roll
okay.
rolls.
You just gotta do the
Shit.
damage.
That thing is
those
amazing,
aggression
dude.
point.
I had very low hopes for this, and now here I am at 2-0, and things are going well.
How are you supposed to
nice
attack
shot
it?
there from B-roll.
How do you take down
Really
B-roll?
weird robot here called B.
How do you kill B-roll? Yeah. You'd have to have like one of those like teeth things. Speaking of the Carrie, we need Carrie Patty. We need Carrie Patty to come in and fucking and fucking she'll do it with her magic little move. She'll clamp it in, right? And then she'll fucking you know, and then she'll that's it. She'll absorb it. It'll go into her alien being or whatever the fuck. Yeah, she just needs her little clampy teeth. You know, don't worry about it after that. We just need her clampy teeth. So this is somebody who I believe is respected and shit in their community and blah blah blah, this and that. And I don't know. I don't really care. Okay, I don't really care. You know, I don't really care. Okay, it's my world, and I'm a minor player in it, very small. I believe that like stars or like nepo babies and shit are fake for the most part. They're not real. They're spoiled over beings that are meant for modeling and bullshit. They're not really real people. They don't think like real people. They don't act like real people. What's my point on this? To say that now Magic the Gathering is selling out compared to, you know, literally when Magic the Gathering was sold to Hasbro. To say that now it's selling out would be okay. Okay, I mean, I guess. You don't think maybe the weird flip cards with the fucking rats on them and shit, you don't think that was selling? You don't think Kamigawa was kind of selling out? You don't think making Planeswalkers in general was kind of selling out? You don't think that was like completely ruining the fucking game? Because ever since Planeswalker, I don't bother. Fuck that Planeswalker shit. It's dumb as fuck. Who cares? Who cares? It's just another fucking creature type. Just shitting up another shit way to make another shit creature type so you can make more shit cards that are more shit overpriced that I can't fucking afford because all the nepo babies have fucking made it so everything's a rich man's game, right? Everything's a rich man's game. Gaming is expensive. Games are expensive. Games are expensive. Gaming is expensive. They want you to pay $90 for every video game. They want you to pay, you know, $90 for every little fucking book for D&D. They want you to pay $90 for every fucking couple of core cards for your next Magic set so you can make a fucking attempt at being tournament relevant. They want $90 fucking dollars. They always want $90 fucking dollars at some point. Ever since Destiny, the great PS4 bungeoning, ever since Destiny, we seem to be okay with $90. It seems to be the standard. What the fuck? Now, as much as people want to show off like Canadian prices or whatever the fuck, or European prices when they're talking about like video games and shit, or like peak prices or first day sale prices or off season price, whenever they want to do like bad faith pricing shit, we know that Chrono Trigger when it came out was like $50, okay, 55 at most. It wasn't 80. I don't know where all these fucking $80. No. Maybe in Canada or something. In some peak season, maybe in Canada on release. No. That's not the point though. We're talking like a little bit later. You buy it for a normal price. What is the normal price of a game? Right. What is the normal price of a game? So, I mean, beyond all the arguments is kind of what I'm saying there. Like, they are just in general cheaper. Maybe 60 at some places. $59.99. I could see that. But never like 80 and shit. And I've heard people being like, Chrono Trigger's $80 on launch. Maybe in Canada, dude. You're reading the wrong pricing or whatever. Anyways, I ain't got no time for this nonsense. Y'all are ridiculous. Straight up. So we can talk about $20 differences here and there, but the fact that, like, again, Nepo babies own the entirety of it, and blah, 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 sellout, blah, 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 sellout. Video games have been sold out ever since Microsoft became a relevant home console creator. Fuck Microsoft overall. Hasbro bought up Wizards of the Coast. What the fuck are you talking about? The original sellout point was back then. I used to get my thick fucking Wizards of the Coast books. I used to read through it to get my fucking, like, comic pricing guides and shit. Those don't exist. Because that shit is bye-bye. Because it already sold out. The big boy already bought out everything. The integrity that we have now is not integrity. So even to see something like Magic the Gathering and be like, oh, it's such a wholesome good boy in the industry. It's like, no. It's still a corrupted giant years fucking later like the rest of them. You're just not seeing it that. We're Hasbro. We're talking toy makers of America since, like, I don't know, 70s or some shit in terms of relevancy for, like, mass sellouts and I don't know. I'm sure they got a lot of child murders under their belt in terms of, broken pieces and shit. So Hasbro, my friends, Hasbro. I don't think many Magic the Gathering cards have murdered any children over time. On that note, but just a side note, Hasbro, a big company with, like, other things, liability, versus Wizards of the Coast, bunch of nerds, bunch of geeks, doodling on cards and shit. Okay. So, now that we got that out of the way, I'm not even going to click what this is. If you see what it is what it is, and we're not going to pay attention to what it is. What? I lied to you? So, yeah, they're selling out, but whatever.
That only occurred in Secret Layers and Commander products to something that only occurred in Secret Layers and Commander products and in direct-to-modern sets
That's kind of my question,
to now something that is in 50% of all Magic releases, including Standard, and therefore something that is simply in every aspect of the game. Leading to
so, you can sit here and this and that and boopity-boop, but, it is what it is, buddy.
To this point where there is no escape and no opportunity to ever opt out, ever again. The trajectory here was clear. From the moment the extremely legacy-relevant Warhammer cards were almost kept off of Magic Online, it became inevitable that we'd be here one day. Up until now, criticisms of Universes Beyond were matters of taste. It was hard to argue that a Samwise Gamgee Magic card, or a Cloud card, or even a Spider-Man card meaningfully detracted from the game from any perspective other than aesthetics, other than, hey, my personal preference is that we should have kept Magic IP, but it's just a matter of taste, right? Sure, it's obviously a cash grab, but at the end of the day, it didn't make that much of a difference to the game, except in terms of that personal taste, that personal preference.
Okay.
But that is no longer true. This decision marks an undeniable shift. A precedent has been set that Wizards of the Coast is willing to sacrifice player experience for the sake of profit margins. And
this is like,
if they're willing to sacrifice
This is like when people, it's Square Enix. Okay, it's Enix. It's Enix. It's not Square anymore. It's Squaresoft is dead. I think that's been thoroughly fucking. It's Enix. So Squaresoft had integrity. Enix doesn't. Wizards of the Coast had integrity. Hasbro doesn't. That's what I meant by, like, bigger company. That's what we're dealing with. So,
of player experience now.
It was only a matter of time since even back then the great hearkening. Of the 20 years from then was already set in motion.
Now, then who's to say they won't be willing to sacrifice a mile in the next 5 years?
It was only a matter of time before, like, the kiddos who grew up on the dumb, shitty card games, like Yu-Gi-Oh! And Pokemon's alright. And that other fuckwit one, and a bunch of other trash. So these people grow up on all this trash, right? And they go to their stupid fucking tournaments and shit, and then they just one day realize, oh, Magic is like the graduation of all this because it's the OG. It's like the original hardcore awesome fucking game that everything else is based off of. The way you make mana, the way fucking all that shit works, it just flows naturally. That's how the game was made. These people are too scared to make their own games. They make adaptations of Magic. That's why Magic is fucking awesome. So, beyond that, It's kind of like
today sucks.
the medium itself is rough. The medium itself is rough. So just you know, work with what you got. Magic, I guess. And good luck. And that's kind of the whole thing there. So, you know, it's cool that we're getting, like, Spider-Man cards and all the other stuff, but, you know, it is what it is.
Remember, when Universes Beyond was announced, Mark Rosewater assured us that it was, quote-unquote, just an additional cool thing they're doing that isn't going to affect any of the other cool things that they do. And
but yeah, they're gonna, you know, meld them in. It's like making cracked egg legal. Anybody who's a Magic actual player gets that. So you make a cracked egg here. I have a cracked egg card. You make a cracked egg card into a legal card. You're fucking everything, and that's very stupid to do. That's basically about it. So cracked egg, infernal spawn of evil, infernal fawn of evil. Okay, there he is, little rat guy. Okay, with his little thing on. It's winter. He's got a little cup to drinky. He's got a little scarf on. Little rat guy, okay? Look at him. Look at the rat guy. He's a rat. Okay, you know what he does? Flying. First strike. You reveal Infernal Spawn of Evil from your hand. Say, it's coming. Infernal Spawn of Evil deals 1 damage to target opponent. Use this ability only during your upkeep and only once during each upkeep. Can you do it per Infernal Spawn of Evil? If you have 4 of them, it's coming. Do you take 4 damage? You give him 4 damage? I don't know. It's a stupid card, is the point. So there's a lot of stupid cards, and they're that's a legal back. You see what I'm saying? So they're basically just making their cracked egg into like a Marvel or, you know, weirdo side edition cracked egg kind of thing. It would be okay if there was like separate entire tournaments just for that shit, but that's how they're gonna do it, is just by blending, you know, Fireball with Spider-Man. That's how you're gonna have to do it. So like he was saying, it's inevitable that one day there were going to be immediately when they were even announced, blended in some form. So this is our Ollie men's multivitamin moment for the day. That's right, folks. We need our 2 delicious blueberry blasts for our mouth's ass. They're so good. It's so good for you. That's right. Ollie's men's multi-daily. Fucking great. Tastes fantastic. Chew thoroughly, gladly, while my mouth salivates. Speaking of mouth salivation.
What's going on, bro? What's up? What's on your mind? What do you think about all the ass out here? What? Do you eat it? What? I eat ass. You eat ass? Look at that ass. Don't you just want to eat it? Come eat ass with me tonight. You're not afraid to eat ass, are you? Okay. So we're eating ass tonight. Curfew's at 8. Meet me at 8:30.
That's like the only way to handle this guy. Can I eat your ass?
What's going on, bro? What's up? What's on your mind? What do you think about all that?
Yeah, I eat ass. That's a funny fucking it's very funny. Miami Beach spring break. You eat ass? I ate ass. You want to eat ass with me later tonight? Meet me at 8. We're gonna eat some ass. Okay. I accept you. I accept you in my life. I do. I accept you in my life. Tiny fuzzy son. Okay. That was good. Oh yeah, hello everyone. This is your... I know Bon Bom's already seen this. I heard his...
Or daily dose of internet. I'm not sure why, but her 1-year-old baby is absolutely huge.
I've had so many people ask for a big baby update, so I thought I would do one. Here he is. What's that? That's you. This is how long he is against me.
This dog is way too smart.
I feel like that's such a bullshit. That's so bullshit, dude. That's a huge baby. That's alright. He's a good jumper. Oh, whoa.
These construction workers wanted him to toss over a beer.
No, I got none.
What?
No!
Oh! What? You gotta be kidding
That's
me.
looking pretty bad weather out there. Come on, pups. Come on, get in the house. Let's go. Come on, come on. It's getting rough out there. Get in here. Come on. Let's go. What the heck?
What?
Okay, I guess you can come too.
Okay.
A bunch of dangerous chemicals mixed together in this garbage truck.
Oh, fun. Dude, yes. What? Oh, that's so fucking wicked, dude. Oh my god. Oh, wow. Dude. Yes. What a great fire. What the
In his
fuck?
garbage truck.
Sweet. Yes. Cold. There was somebody driving up to it and shit, too. How dare you? Oh, man.
May I touch him?
How dare you?
She doesn't like dogs, so she might.
She don't like
give
dogs.
You
You got dog
you
on
see
your
this
hand.
puppy here? Hey, look. You see? Oh, there you go.
Faye.
Hey.
Can you say hey?
Hey.
Hey?
I guess melting ice is something you need to worry about when you live in a city.
So cool, dude.
Something you need to worry about when you live in a city.
Here it goes. I was behind that person by like a couple feet. What? You're just launching garbage. Shut the fuck up. Come on. This is not. It's gonna rip or something.
Both of these
oh my
cars
God.
were too stubborn to move.
I'm too good at this.
So they both decided to share it.
That's ridiculous, dude.
After a few weeks of growing, it was time to release this butterfly to the world.
Okay. Wow. Oh! The circle of life. Okay.
A skydiver passed out, so this other skydiver came by to save his life.
I think he's dead, dude. I think that last guy's dead. Oh, whoa. Oh, whoa. Yes, good job. Okay. Yeah, grip him tight. Yep, looks like he's gonna die. Yep, there you go, buddy.
These people were enjoying their day at the mall when this happened.
Oh, I feel like I've seen this. I feel like I saw this.
These guys found a river of rocks on a mountain.
Okay. That's fun, you know?
For some reason, this guy was washing his car using gasoline.
Your door with gas.
Well...
Oh my gosh. Welcome to Texas, y'all.
She bought some really cheap dentures online, and unfortunately she got exactly what she paid for.
It gets sort of sticky shit.
When she buys teeth off eBay, you can't get them out. Try and get them out, Natalie. I can't get them out, can I?
What the fuck? Okay.
Go.
They said that they accidentally pressed down the wrong pedal.
Oh no. Oh wow. You believe that?
Vai.
Meu Deus!
Pra cá, Totó, pra cá.
That's just a swimming dog. Your dog's gonna drown.
These
You
people
drown
bought
your
some
dog.
Sprite at the store, but for some reason every Sprite was filled with Coca-Cola.
Every Sprite is pouring out Coke.
I don't believe you.
Every single one of them.
Crack 3 new ones. Crack 3 new ones. I don't believe you. That can wasn't fresh enough for me. Crack another one. Crack another
His
one.
laptop
I don't
randomly
believe you.
exploded and ended
I don't
up burning
believe you.
down the entire office.
Crack another one. Show me the receipt. Show me the batch that they came with. I don't believe you. I don't believe you. Show me the proof. Prove it. This office is fucked.
He was
It's
trying
when
so hard to balance.
It's like when a storm cloud goes over a fucking Tesla.
How did this many people park so poorly?
In parking. Not just one. Not just two.
It's amazing.
Not just 3.
What?
But 5 cars.
What?
This random dust devil broke out in Paris.
Dude. Dude. Yes.
Hey, you probably won't see anything like this, brother. It's a whole hoop on my hand.
Yeah, I see that. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool.
Things were quiet and peaceful and still. They hooked up the hitch and drived off down the hill. On the way home, McGee said to Dee, that trip wasn't quite like I thought it would be. So when
These guys found an old abandoned rocket ship in the middle of the Florida Everglades.
An old NASA space rocket, 100 foot underground from the Cold War.
Okay.
Look at this thing.
That's kind of cool. Brutal,
Actual
brutal.
rocket, space rocket.
I guess you never know who you might cut off.
Oh shit. Oh shit. Woo! Yep. Woo woo! Woo! Woo woo!
This biker suddenly ran into a bear.
Oh, what the fuck? Where?
Hey!
Oh, nice.
Hey!
Nice.
Hey! Hey!
No. Oh! Oh!
Way! They're going off!
Running for that so long, so
She
long,
can't
so
figure
long.
out how
Face
baskets
full of
work.
fish. Not doing it. Not doing it. Not winning. Damn.
I'm so hungry, I could eat a kid.
What the fuck?
I wish I had an explanation for you, but I have no idea how something like this even happens.
What? New? Did it say new traffic pattern even? You gotta be kidding me. This is stupid. Shut up. Shut the
That
fuck
is the end of this video. I hope you
Shut
enjoyed. And I'll see you guys again very, very soon. Later.
No. So, you know what time it is, folks. That's right. You guessed it.
Today, we're doing something distinctively different.
Okay, we're doing something distinctively different today. We're going to do a short show. That's right. I'm pretty much the fuck out of here. So, I'll do a quick refresh here. Oh, jeez. Learning Big Blue from F-Zero at full speed. Oh, come on. Well, I got to do that real quick. And then, go outside, get a juice. I don't want a juice. The juice. Let's look up Charlie. Let's look up, there, let's look up his, there we go. Here's his, this is great.
Damn
isn't
you,
it?
Jews! I was eating Cheerios this morning and I had one that wasn't a perfect circle. It's the fucking Jews trying to brainwash me again.
Hey!
Man, my cat went to use the litter box but just pissed outside of it. The Jews came in here in the middle of the night, burglarized my cat's bladder, and changed the trajectory of its pee to my floor. Jews, why?
Jews. Oh, look, it's Bad Empanada. is cool for cats. Na na na. Na 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 na. Na 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 na. Na 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 na. Is it Madonna? Na 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 na.
Boy, dude.
Na 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 na.
Muscular men. Unlike the
planet.
Oh, that's the scream.
Him and Janet play each other in angular.
Big.
Even the Guinness expensive. It was expensive given the show. Mark didn't name Estranged outright. And 10 million as he floats on. MJ hops all around and dances with folks from different parts of the world.
Are you kidding me? How would
dance
that
aggressively,
cost anything?
singing songs. It's sweeping.
Out in the cold November rain, and the cold November ding, the rain.
Let's see if I can do this.
We'll be back, Chugs.
This song is really difficult at full speed.
Okay.
So let's just see what the real speed is. Everybody likes my slow version though on YouTube.
Yeah, but we gotta do the. Yep, you know it now. It's time to burn your fingers. Let's go.
But what's he doing?
Come on. There you go. Come on.
It's like too fast.
Come
it's
on.
Too fast for human
Get
hands.
it.
Let's just do like a slow.
It is really fast. You can. You can. Da da da. Dum ba bum doo doo boo doo boo doo. Yes, it's all interesting. Bum 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 bum. Da da da. Bum 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 bum. Da 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 da. Shit.
I don't even think I'm gonna be able to play it with the thing. Hold on.
Come on.
I want to get this right. We're gonna do it the right way this time. Big blue F0.
Get it, motherfucker. Yes, yes. Shit. Yeah, it gets you. It's in there. And it's rude and fast, yep.
I can kind of do it. It's like.
Yes, thank you. Great. Fantastic.
It's like a live learn every time.
Bang.
It's like learning it's like learning the song all over again. It's too easy. It's definitely. I'm just kidding. It's not. It's too easy.
Okay. Okay.
We're gonna get a good take, and it's gonna be crazy-eyed Kara, because it takes like every bit of concentration to get this right. Okay.
Okay. I believe in you.
Yes, I need more weighted keys. Yes, I do.
I can't even. I can't keep a beat. Is that Adidas? She's wearing fucking Adidas. Ladies and gentlemen, we have some fresh fucking blue Adidas on Ms. Cara Camporetto. Yes. Fantastic. Look at that fucking get up, get down. We have black and blue. We have black and red. Hello. I'm your opposite today. You're fucking great. You're great. Bum, ba-dum, bum, ba-dum, bum, ba-dum. Yes. Bum, ba-dum, bum, ba-dum, You're doing just fine. Yes. Good shit. Good shit.
Okay, that's better.
All right.
All right, that was crazy. Okay, that was fun.
And then she just disappears off the camera. All right, let's
Straight
go.
from Maine, we
You
are
got some
doing
Moxie.
the oldest
I don't know what the
soda
fuck
in
this is.
America since
Moxie.
1878, folks, and it is Moxie.
Y'all
never heard of it?
No.
Let me put y'all on, all right? Don't touch that.
Maybe some knee-high and shit. I think I've heard of Moxie. I just haven't, like, drank it. Haven't seen it.
Don't touch anything you're attached to. Your TV remote, your phone screen, or if you're on that computer, don't touch that mouse. Because Badlands Chugs is back in the backyard.
That's my mouse. I'll touch
with another good one, all right?
Okay.
And today,
That's my
we
mouse.
are chugging Moxie. Oh, man. In the backyard, at the cover of darkness, Stealth Chug is in effect. So this soda right here with the Moxie Man on it, this is the oldest soda in America. Straight from Maine. The finest soda you'll ever find there. And yo, it's time to try this. Let's just see what it's all about.
Okay, wait, give me that sip test.
Yeah.
Okay.
It has a distinctive taste, all right? It tastes like no other soda out there. Some people say you either love it or you hate it. You know, I personally love it. It's like a root beer taste, but it has something else in it. I can't think about what else is in it at the moment, but it has something else in it to give this the distinctive,
right. Root.
unique taste. Oh my goodness. But it's so good. There is a festival up in Maine around mid-July. It's called the Moxie Festival, you know, where they celebrate Moxie in all its ways. They even have a chugging contest. And the world champion Moxie drinker, his record is 8 Moxies in only 2 minutes. Ah, man. So I just want to see if I got what it takes to take on the Moxie champ. I always wanted to go to the Moxie Festival, but I kept missing it over the past 4 years. This year, I'll make it a point to go there, you know what I'm saying, just to see what it's all about. And drink some Moxie, too. Some people I saw shotgun the Moxie. I guess you can drink it any way you want. We're going to try to do this the old-fashioned way, the way it was intended, just popping the top and just upending the can. Let's get into this. I'm ready to go. Okay, folks. I think I'm ready for the challenge. The only way I would know is if I do it, okay? So we have here 8 cans of Moxie. Okay, 7, I took a little sip of this. Let's keep it real. So, all this Moxie, can I do it in 2 minutes? I got OK Hip Hop here on the timer, all right? Okay. Put your face in there, OK Hip Hop. Put your face there. Yeah, there he is. All right. Enough stalling. Let's see if I can do this. It's Moxie, folks.
Let's go.
Let's get Moxified in 3, 2, 1. Enough talk. Let's get it. Start.
Moxie. There's no fucking point in fucking seeing if he can do this or not. He does that time. 2-minute timer. Look at this shit, vagina. It's basically yes or no. Do you think you can do it? I think so. I mean, right? Or not, because of the technique. It might be a little off. We'll see, though. He's getting it.
30 seconds.
Jesus fuck, dude. Okay.
Come on, kid.
That's a 10-second burp.
Let's go.
The can fucked. Dude, watch your fingy. What the fuck, dude? Squeeze it, go, kill the can, kill the can. That's just gonna have to do. Yeah. Don't clean up, no clean up. That's wasting time. You're killing so much time on this, dude. You definitely got it, though, I'm gonna say. Definitely got this. Come on, bro. You definitely got this. So you killed 4 in a minute, but that was all that extra stalling bullshit. Crush it, crush it. You got so much time for those last 2. So much time. No, we don't have time for this. No, the burp timer is killing you.
Woo!
And then that's like another 4 seconds of you just fucking around here. Okay, go.
Alright.
Okay.
Time check.
Come on.
Minute 30.
You got 30 seconds left. Slam him. Go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Come on. Go. Come on. He can do it. Yeah. That's more than enough. He's got like 7 seconds left here. Yep. Oh no, oh no. I mean, he's still kind of swallowing, dude.
Time.
And he had a sip out of that first can too. So I'm gonna say the guy who won the thing still won the thing. This is insane. Fucking birds, dude. What was that?
2 minutes.
Okay.
I'm telling you, 8 is hard. Okay.
Yeah.
Whew. It's very hard
Okay.
because it's a lot of carbonation. Like you see, it's gonna be some nice long burps. But yo, that was a good, fun Moxie little speed run. All right. Big ups to the Moxie champ that's been doing his thing. But in the middle of July, your boy Badlands may come out to Maine. All right.
All right, buddy.
It's gonna be a battle to the finish. Okay. It's gonna be a good one. You can do 8. I can do 8.
Let's get it.
Actually, 7.5. One little sip.
Right.
But yo, it's gonna be a fun one.
Chugging the world one bottle at a time.
Now we're all gonna die. He's drinking up all the water. We only got so much. He don't give a fuck. He is thirsty. It is drinky time. Look at that shit go in line down the fucking throat. Oh no, look at that. Now we're fucking dead. We got no water. Our world was swallowed. And we watched our Badlands truck, so I gotta go. I just have to leave now. I'm not allowed to be here. Oh, I said ska earlier, and now this is here. Uh-oh. So should we skank out of here and call it a day, or should we watch this? People are finally noticing how fucks San Piker is.
Gentlemen and mostly peaceful Twitch streamers, welcome to a brand new video.
Because it looks like
Hassan Piker has truly reached 395%.
It looks like we are watching this.
I don't know how he keeps doing it.
Yes,
He keeps finding ways to show exactly how pathetic of a political commentator he actually is. Now, we all knew he was bad. Originally, he said Russia would never invade Ukraine, and then Russia invaded Ukraine. Then, when it came to political awareness, he said that, you know, the Hamas terrorists are actually the good guys, and, you know, all of Israel deserves what any atrocities that befall them. Then, he basically all but said he wants a giant ethnic cleansing genocide of all Jews in Israel. He then proceeded to support multiple terrorist organizations, such as Hamas, Hezbollah, you know, the guys that contributed to the murder of 500,000 people in Syria. Yeah, you probably didn't even hear about that because the mainstream media doesn't care. But don't worry, because Hassan Piker does. He supports those guys. He thinks they're pretty cool and based. I have covered this extensively on the How Effed is Hassan Piker franchise. Currently at 395% effed. I'm not even talking about how he supports the Houthi terrorists that have been bombing American ships and, you know, Israeli civilians.
Okay.
And I'm not even talking about him supporting the Tren de Aragua.
Okay.
The Tren de Aragua terrorists that are being deported
And you're
from
not
the
even
country.
talking about him supporting?
Or the MS-13 terrorists that are being deported from the country. Basically, the point is, when it comes to terrorists, bro is literally excited. It makes him happy. He loves terrorism. In his recent video, I covered how he supports North Korea, and he thinks that North Korea is better than America, and stuff like that. So anyway, I have been covering this man extensively. But in order to truly show you exactly how bad and pathetic this man's political awareness is, he recently criticized Trump for deporting the Maryland man, who is not really a Maryland man. He is actually an MS-13 gang member, a terrorist. But he didn't even know that. Not only did he not know that, he didn't even know that the guy was an illegal immigrant when he covered the story. He covered the story knowing so little about the actual case that he got all the facts wrong. Either that, or he's manipulating and lying to his audience of tens of thousands of people, because that's what a good propagandist does. We're saving 400% cooked for a really special event. As it stands right now, Tim Pool was recently in the White House, as I've also covered in a previous video. As you can see over here, I covered this video. Tim Pool was in the White House asking questions to the press secretary. Hassan had a massive meltdown that Tim Pool was allowed in. Personally, I think it's because he was jealous. Personally, like, you can look at Hassan's Twitter. You just need to look at Hassan's Twitter and recognize exactly how insane things are going. Dude, it is crazy. Look, he is tweeting nonstop, freaking about all of these things. Tim Pool thinks that if you are born in El Salvador, you could never be considered a man from Maryland. Good defense. Good defense, bro. Hell yeah, dude. Hell yeah, dude. Oh my God. So yeah, so anyway, this is Hassan. Not even real.
Airing Tim Pool. It's almost like Hassan knows that he's a fucking secretive right winger, you know? That's like giving clout to the Ruski informant through the radical left. You know what I'm trying to pull at right there? It's kind of...
Hoax, the Covington smear, and now what's being called the Maryland man hoax.
Don't
where
look
an
those up.
MS-13 gang member adjudicated by 2 different judges, I believe. It's just simply being referred to as a Maryland
That's
man
conspiratorial, crazy people shit.
Is he not a Maryland man? What? I'll have you believe, sir.
Is she not a Maryland man? Is he not a Maryland man? No, dude, they're calling him a Maryland man because they can't call him an American. Because he's not an American. He's not legal in the country. He is an illegal immigrant in the country, not legally, adjudicated by 2 separate judges that they need to get rid of him. And he's like, well, is he not Maryland?
So we have to figure out
he's actually not from Maryland.
Law.
He's from D.C.
No, he's from El Salvador. He's not an American citizen. He is not a legal person in the country. It was adjudicated by 2 separate people. Yeah. He's so mad because he doesn't even know the basics, the basic facts here. This is an illegal invasion.
I mean, I don't know if you...
Okay.
Still,
from Maryland.
Even with those factors, I don't know if they had the right to
he is not a man.
Deport
He's
him
not a man from Maryland.
On top of that.
Yeah, Maryland is fake.
So
Russia Today correspondent Tim Pool. Yep. Yeah, I love the centrist liberal Tim Pool. Hey guys.
So I don't know why you're paying attention
liberalism.
to him, Why are you paying so much attention to fucking
a hoodie
the Ruski?
Under his like
why are you paying attention to the Ruski?
Oh, brother, suit jacket, hoodie. Beanie combo is so gross.
Oh yeah, I love how he destroyed his ideas with facts and logic and didn't just go
just
start attacking him randomly. You will notice, even though
fucking
this
shallow
has been gold over
idiots
here,
do.
and he had a pretty good statement, and I like this statement.
Fucking,
this is crazy.
Always blowing yourself with this.
Well, I've seen every once in a while, I'll watch one of his videos about Hassan.
True.
And it'll just be like a 40-minute video of him just talking mad shit.
That's what we do.
The whole time.
Exactly.
Yep.
100%.
Yup. We do. Look at you've encouraged. Asmon, look what you've encouraged.
Anyway, the reason why I think it's important to note, despite the fact that I do that exact thing that he just said, it is important to note that none of the quote-unquote mad shit that I speaketh has anything to do with this, with the cringe basic crap that he does, how he wears his grandma hoodies and stuff. That's not what the roasting is about. No. I roast him because he supports terrorist organizations. I think he's actually dangerous, and I think it's important for everyone in the world to know. And the good news is...
Well, like both of them.
The great news is... people are starting to notice.
Yeah.
So Tim Pool says, holy shit, Hassan did not know that Abrego Garcia is
from El Salvador. So people are starting to notice.
Right? So, yeah, it's literally, help Hassan, please end him this. I assume he means hand him this, but end him this sounds good. Hassan doesn't read. Hassan does no research. Hassan doesn't know what he's talking about. Hassan doesn't know anything about Ukraine. Hassan supports Russia and then supports Ukraine, depending on the flip-flopping of the political spectrum.
However,
he can straight up, unironically, one of the most.
However, he can dilute the pool to make sure that Americans are attacking other Americans in some fucking form. Some kind of civil discourse is the goal of this one. Civil discourse. As much as you might think liberal. No, civil discourse is all. He just stirs mistrust, the anti-American outcome type of shit.
Uneducated political entrepreneurs I've ever seen in my life. This guy knows nothing about politics, and despite the fact that he LARPs as someone that's really good at reading headlines the entire time. I know that a lot of people say, so Nux, why don't you debate Hassan? I would debate Hassan. I'm just saying this right here. He will not even mention my name on his channel because he's afraid that if he mentions Blue Voldemort by name, his audience might find the How Effed is Hassan Piker franchise. I absolutely would debate him.
And
all right?
I'm just saying, kind of just making this clear.
This is not a cowardice thing. He would just never, he doesn't want to bring me up, obviously.
He doesn't give
I don't blame him. I would be terrified of me.
Correct.
I, in fact, am calling him out on the bullshit that no one else actually is.
Yeah,
so
get him
Tim
Nux.
decided to
And you're bigger is the point.
recognize
So thank you, Nugs.
the
There's many
empirical
small creators
fact
out there that want to call out evil
that Hassan Piker is a
like
hoax
this. I mean,
and
it
a
only
fraud.
has such
He is a loser. He is a terrorist supporter, and he is
strength
dangerous.
to get
the
out
How
there.
F does Hassan Piker
You're
franchise
strong.
is making
I
waves.
admire
God
that.
damn it!
Go
I
Nugs,
even
go,
I posted this when
okay?
I saw it. I didn't watch his
More
video.
power
I
to
just
you,
posted
Nugs.
this in the comments.
You're
Bro's
speaking out
390%
against
cooked.
Hassan.
Dude, the entire
More power
entire
to you.
comment
I don't give a
section
fuck
is just
about your
constantly-
right-wing grifting shit.
is
I
just
love
constantly talking
what
about
you do
how
here. I love it. Thank you very much for what you
I
do.
love it, man. You got some people who don't know who he is.
Keep it up, Nux.
Which is awesome and great. And then you got a
Asmon
bunch of people that are
specifically
just like
praised you for
Hamas
this
Diddy
angle
Piker,
of what you
literally
do.
calling them.
I praise you for
calling
it
him
as
by all
well.
the nicknames that I have
This
given
is
him.
it, buddy.
I mean, listen, he did go to Diddy parties.
Hit the hammer
and he
hard,
does support
buddy.
Terrorists. So
Diddy
anyway,
party,
this is them basically
Hassan,
talking
that's
about
right.
the Hassan Piker is effed franchise. And exactly the level of Hassan's effedness is truly reaching mainstream news. And this is fantastic. I didn't even get to show you my favorite part of this entire debate.
That is
fact
kinda glorious,
Hassan literally and unironically said that Tim Pool gets this access because he's pro-Trump and pro-Israel, by the way. I don't even think Tim Pool is really pro-Israel. But jealous,
If
I can't
you're
believe he was in the White House.
American,
I was in the White House today.
if
and
you're
crying lips were
pro-America,
not.
you are
empirically true.
pro-Israel.
So anywho,
to these
here's
fucking
watching
idiots.
a gigantic
So,
roast session.
dog
finally
whistle
reaching
wording.
the mainstream.
Their
and I
wording
love
is
it.
not our
All right,
wording.
lock in, boys and girl. This is everything
Boys
that
and
we've
girl.
always wanted.
This is
Bon.
Hassan Piker.
Lock in,
For those that
Bon
aren't
Bon. Did you
familiar,
hear him?
This guy
Boys and
is
girl.
one of the most
Are you
prominent
watching, Bon?
leftist streamers.
Yeah.
And he was shocked to see me in this chair. But what this clip reveals is that he literally did not know that Abrego Garcia, the MS-13 gang member, illegal immigrant, was from El Salvador. Listen to this. Let me start from the
Now,
beginning.
remember, the major leftist
You locked in,
argument
Bon?
against
You're paying
deporting
attention,
Abrego
Bon?
Garcia to El Salvador is not the fact that he's not
He
from
called
El
you out,
Salvador.
okay?
It's because he was afraid of a
Better pay attention,
rival
Bon.
gang, again, implying the fact that he was in a gang. He was afraid a rival gang in El Salvador would take him out. So he requested to not be deported to El Salvador. They accidentally deported him to El Salvador anyway, and now that he's in El Salvador, they put him in prison there because he's a terrorist. So this guy,
That is kinda
this dude, did
what
not even
happened.
realize the debate. He is so far
And
away
he's
from the
still
actual
over
facts
there.
that he didn't even know
And
the
I don't know if
points
we're getting him
of
back.
both sides
I don't know
of this
what's
argument.
happening.
And he literally,
Is
it's
it
not like
American
he
law
parrots
to get him
talking
back,
points.
or was he legitimately a
makes them
gang
up.
member? And
He makes up his own talking
you know
points.
what are we doing?
Anyway,
as
my
far
opinion
as
is
that's
skill is you don't
concerned?
be a terrorist next time.
And
hoax, the Covington smear, and
What is
now
occurring?
what's being called the Maryland man hoax.
The Covington
where an
smear?
MS-13 gang member adjudicated
Don't
by,
look up the
two different
Covington
judges, I
smear.
believe.
Don't look up
It's just
what
simply
was
being
the
referred
other
to as a
one?
Maryland man over and over again.
Idiot man
Is he not
speaking.
a Maryland man? What?
He's just spouting Ruski propaganda.
He's from D.C.
This is leftist
not from Maryland.
propaganda.
He's from El Salvador.
You're
From El
right-wing
Salvador.
propaganda.
I
Make
love
your own
this so
opinions, folks. Be in the middle
Every
somewhere.
time I call him out, I'm not knowing anything. Like my favorite example of this is when Hassan said that I have a friend who is a part of the press in Gaza. And he was
sniper.
ruthlessly murdered by Israel,
Yeah.
and he's like, I'm so sorry. My friend Hossam
sniper.
Shabbat was killed. I cannot believe this. This is so sad. And he was part of the press, and it was an Israeli war crime. And if you look up Hossam Shabbat, that guy was a Hamas terrorist sniper.
Yep, the
That
sniper.
partook in the October 7th
One of the
terrorist
motorcycle
attack.
boys on the
This
side.
guy was his friend.
Supposedly.
From there, I've covered this in my past video.
So there you go.
I can show it to you again.
Cheers.
It's
Good
the
work.
craziest thing in the world.
Good
My-
work,
my
Nux.
favorite
Take a
part
take a
of how
puff. Oh, he's
F
too hard to
Hamas
keep up
Piker
with. I've
drama
already
is the
I've
fact
already
that he
tried this
knows
before. He's
nothing-
impossible to fight. You can't
nothing
get this
about
kid high.
politics.
You can't get this kid high. He's
He
too
just
quick.
repeats
Look,
the,
he's
the
everywhere.
talking
He's
points
everywhere.
that his chat wants to hear again and again and again. He has no actual moral spine. That's the craziest development of this entire franchise. Not just the fact that he supports terrorists, but he is so removed from knowing anything. It's incredible.
Anything.
It's insane. Oh my god. Journalism is just his job. Sniping is his passion. Yeah, whatever you want to say, bro. This is crazy.
Journalism is his job.
Chat? I
Sniping
really think so.
is
I think he
passion.
does no research into anything. I don't think he ever even watches opposing political viewpoints because he doesn't want to infect his chat with opposing politics. And he'll just regurgitate the political grift over and over again. Like, you don't understand. Carmelo Anthony, the black kid that stabbed the white kid
I'm
in
glad
the
you
college
brought him
campus
up a
that's
little bit
currently
here.
big drama
Thank
because
you.
he got out on bail. He supported that guy and said it was self-defense.
You should have mentioned it earlier.
In Hassan Piker is 390% cooked video. He said it could be self-defense. It's insane the hoops he jumps through for his political grift.
Yep. Out of all the games I've ever been to, and all the people that misunderstood me and didn't like
whether
me
it was
in my
DC
life,
or Maryland, as
never
opposed to
brought a
pointing out
knife
this guy illegally entered the country, as the court has already determined.
Is that what Beanie Boys say? He's not a man. He's not a man from Maryland. Yeah, Maryland is fake. Russia Today correspondent Tim Pool. Yep. Yeah, I love this centrist liberal Tim Pool. Hey guys, centrist liberalism. Wait, is he wearing a hoodie under his like suit jacket? Oh, no. Gross.
It's I had a dream that America worked like Sharia law, and the twin brother was able to legally, publicly execute the other kid by knife. Just slowly stab him through the heart, watch him die. That's all. I had a dream that we lived in that America. Is that a fucked up America? Is that America you want, Knox? Is that an America that you want, Knox? I certainly don't want that. I'm having fun right now. What is an eye for an eye in this case? Ooh. Who is right? Who is wrong? Murdering with a gigantic knife to somebody's heart, regardless, is just kind of fucked, just in general. So, fuck that ass. In general, just fuck that ass. You should have. Just even like disabling somebody makes more sense in these cases. To completely like just murder, just fucking straight up like your heart. I'm gonna kill you in your heart. I'm gonna murder you completely. I'm gonna murder you. And then just fucking, and then the judge reduces the fee. Talk about like illegal judge shit to 1/4, so it can be paid, so it can get met. Like, why? So I don't know if I'm part of that left anymore. What is that left? What is that left? What is that left? I don't know if I'm part of that left. I'm definitely not a crazy right winger who wants to like see the reality of like murder for murder, but I don't think I'm this either. What's the in between? Where's the reasonable take on this? One, he should have went to I don't know, prison for how many years? I don't know, like semi-life. So, okay, no, I guess not. I guess let him free, let him go. It was self-defense. Sure. It sounded like post self-defense. I'll give it that. If you had previous beef with these twin fucks, and the twin fucks would regularly tease you and make fun of you or fuck your girlfriends or whatever, I get it, okay? Then I get killing him. I understand it. But a rando, and then to be met with that much force, I don't know what side I'm on until details, I guess. But regardless, it was fucked. And then to immediately take a stance, oh, he's innocent, he's innocent. You know what you're doing, Hassan. You know what you're doing. So, whatever.
It's literally just a single hoodie.
Support,
look at this.
Folks. Give some support.
Oh my god, he debunked the hoodie hoax. He debunked the hoodie hoax. Dude makes up lies so convincingly and easily. He made up a conspiracy theory that Tim Pool was wearing a hoodie under a...
Either way, his hoodie's fucking ugly. Can we agree on that? Or...
Man is literally warping reality with his every statement.
True classic hoodie. They're not very expensive.
Brothers,
he wouldn't know. He only buys designer clothing. He's a socialist.
With a Gucci.
He's a communist with a Gucci bag. Got his Prada kicks. Gotta have his swag. Bro's a socialist. He believes in redistributing all of his wealth, as he says from his. He would gotta have his. He wouldn't know. He only buys designer clothing. He's a socialist.
12. 13, 12. I can see like the clock just like go in his head like that. He's a social. He's a. I can see it. I can see it correct. It's social.
He's a communist with a Gucci bag. Got his Prada kicks. Gotta have his swag. Bro's a socialist. He believes in redistributing all of his wealth,
dude, so
as
good.
he says from his $3 million mansion, with his $1 million car, with his designer clothes.
I'm Neil Gaiman.
Jacket.
And you're watching Neil Gaiman.
It's Neil Gaiman.
I'm playing one of my favorites.
He's Gaiman.
And
Dun, dun, dun.
I don't know. What do you think, Alan? Do you think this has run its course?
Accurate.
Alan, you're a nut. You belong in a tree.
Yeah, he's a nut.
Hello, I'm Neil Gaiman.
Hoodie beanie combo is so gross, dude.
I thought this was a really good opportunity to break down a lot of the problems in the corporate press.
All right.
And alternative media.
We're breaking new ground, by the way.
No, we're talking about beanie hoodie
combos.
Beanie hoodie,
it's just
hoodie
a
beanie.
massive victory from the How F
I
Does
got my
Hassan
hoodie.
Piker
I got my
franchise
beanie.
movement.
I got a
Hell
beanie
yeah.
and a hoodie. Didn't really go together.
Hassan
but I got a beanie and a
doesn't
hoodie.
even know what I'm wearing.
You're wearing
And
a
he's
beanie and a hoodie. You're a
speaking
fucking
to
moron.
millions.
Take off the hat. The point of the hoodie is you pull it up and you over your head, right? Are you losing that much heat through your head like regularly, Mr. Poole? Like, do you need a double layer? But either way, when you wear the hood and you have a thing like that, it just yanks it around and pulls it all funny and shit, and it's just constantly chafing. You might as well just take that off and just keep the hoodie only on. Like, it's one or the other. You're doing a double because you're a fucking idiot. That's kind of the point. Like a cowboy hat or something makes sense if you're doing it stylistically, but this is your little wop. Like, you could just go over, and it feels like you're trying to do that, and it looks like you're like a Captain Penis. You look like a Captain Penis. You know what I mean? Like a dumb little fucking strapped up little Captain Penis here. I'm Captain Penis. I once sailed on the ocean. I'm Captain Penis and I'm strong. I once flexed on the bow of my big ship, and now I am not wrong. I am Captain Penis, sailor of the seas, Captain Penis. Why do you have Magic the Gathering in the back? See, that's why I'm just not playing right now. Why bother? Why bother? Why bother? And then on top of that, why bother? So, one, why bother? Because fuckers like this make it lame. Two, why bother? Because look at that shit. You think I can compete with somebody who can afford to buy like $400 or $300 cards like day one? You know? No. I can't afford that shit. And that's kind of the main point. What I can do is make cards that kill those decks through making commons, uncommons, cheap decks to murder them. I can counter. I can deck build. I'm very good at that. But at a point, you can't win a tournament like that. You make one deck that like kills one deck. It's not going to win the whole tournament. It's just going to do its little trick that it does. And you might have like a sideboard you can back in that makes it more relevant, but it's difficult to really win versus these large buy up adversaries. So, anyway, fuck this guy.
Millions of people.
Yep.
But the important thing is, I show you this once again, and I can't believe okay, guys, I gotta tell you. First, there was a horse. The horse died, and we started beating the dead horse.
Oh
Okay, this story is a dead horse being beaten
Violent.
over again. We
Let's go.
pulverized it into glue yesterday and cat food. Now it is just
Are
probably
you
ash and
legit
charcoal and maybe the
watching
teeth
fucking
remaining.
Tim
Because
Pool, dude?
if we keep,
I'm
I don't know how many times I
unimpressed
can
by
point this out.
Can I not
He
have
is
to do
not
this?
a citizen or national of the U.S. He's a native of El Salvador.
It is literally the easiest discussion in the universe.
Okay.
This is the. Can you pull this up? This is the court document showing dude is from El Salvador.
Yep.
But the reason I stress this again, the first thing I'll say is, it's for those that are watching the live show. You're like, Tim, you just told us this. Yes, but this will be a segment specifically addressing Hassan. When people like Hassan pull up these news stories, and they march and lock, they genuinely believe like CNN's telling me the truth. He goes,
it's not CNN that's pushing that. I don't think. I'm gonna say it's false narrative.
Trump is a dictator fascist.
I don't want to listen to Tim Pool.
And Hassan's
I also don't want to listen to
issue because he
your
supports terrorists and terrorists.
your shit from Tim Pool. So we're gonna stick to this on point, please.
Generally don't like Israel. When it comes to Israel,
So Tim Pool is making Hassan sweat a bit. That's
Hassan
good.
totally loses his mind. Totally loses his mind. You have got to see it. Look at this. Israel's a far greater evil than Hamas. What are you talking about? You're completely insane.
Oh no.
The reason why Palestinians
But everybody's
are
gonna
dying
agree
don't
with
like
that.
Israel.
Then, here's another one. that was
Insane. The reason why
above that.
Palestinians are dying in Gaza is because of Hamas. They started a war that they knew they couldn't win. Like, it is insane to see him actually say this. A new boundary in America's fascist deportation regime. This sociopathic judge is allowing green card holders to be
the green card holder to be deported because he exercised his First Amendment rights against Israel, a foreign state doing a genocide.
Deported because he exercised his First Amendment rights against Israel. This is not what happened.
Something gets brought up in conversation about ICE kidnapping students for not being pro-Israel enough. Is the government falsely claiming they support Hamas? You mean for being American? For protesting in general. It's not pro-Israel. It's that our students are supposed to be learning. If they're on work visas, student visas, they should be working / learning. You're not here to protest / protest. So I want to make something very clear. Supporting Hamas is not a deplorable... Yes, it is. Yes, it definitely is. It absolutely falls under 1A. Shut up, dude. What a fucking coper. Who will be the first to sincerely compare Trump's tariffs on Israel to BDS in a think piece? You're fucking more man. Just the more he talks.
This isn't even the story. This isn't even remotely what's going on in the country.
It's misinformation shit and garbage, and he's just tanking fucking points. He's tanking like foreign points, and we shouldn't be listening
so they just have to say, well, you know,
any of these factions, regardless. So I think that's about the fuck it. I'm just gonna like leave, and that's gonna be it. Okay. I think I avoided most copyrights, maybe. I'm always surprised. And I'm gonna go ahead and eat, drink, and chill the fuck out, and that kind of stuff. Okay. What? Why am I like this? Why do people ask me why am I like this? Here.
Planning on ordering today, sir?
I'll have a Krabby Patty.
How original.
And with extra onions.
Daring today, aren't we?
Hey, Squidward, shut the fuck up. I don't know what your problem is, man. I have 30 minutes for lunch, and I'm spending them here, alright?
Wait.
Planning on ordering today, sir?
I'll have a Krabby Patty.
How original.
And with extra onions.
Daring today, aren't we?
Make
hey,
sure
Squidward, shut the fuck up.
I
don't know what your
there
problem
we go.
is,
We don't know what your problem is.
I have 30 minutes for lunch.
I wanted to get that going again. Thank you.
There's no one behind us. So what if it took an extra 10 seconds to order? Who cares, man?
Okay.
You really are something else, you know that?
Yeah.
You lash out at people, and why? Because you hate your job?
Dude, totally.
Newsflash, asshole. Everyone hates their job. I work at the grocery store. I have to deal with bullshit all the time, too. I don't act like a sarcastic prick with customers.
Yeah.
You know, Squidward, this town does not like you, and it's not because you're some kind of misunderstood artist or genius, or we just don't get you. It's because you're mean.
Hey.
All right?
Hey.
Look at SpongeBob. He works in front of a hot grill all day, but we all like him, and you know why? Because he's nice. He says hello to us. Look, man, I don't want to be this type of customer, you know? I don't like to start fights with folks, but, like, you can't do that, all right? I'm not going to call out Mr. Krabs or anything. I just want to get my food and go. Please learn from this, all right? Thank you.
Okay. Is he going to sui? I mean, if that's how you perceive him, that's fine, but, you know, whatever. And that's the point of the show. If that's how you perceive him, I mean, that's fine, whatever. Squidward then pulled out a gun and shot that person in the back of the head. That was the last straw. That was the last straw. Oh, baby.
Ayo, it's Duffy. Ayo. And I have a whole table of pizza and
I want some pizza. Flavor.
So yeah. Here.
Oh man. So yeah, I'm hungry. I'm gonna go eat. Oh yes, I'm gonna eat. Okay.
Oh.
She's looking a little sluggish. 40 minutes in, yeah, it's a little. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Mwah. By the way, bye folks. I'm gonna go enjoy this in my own time, you know what I mean? Yeah. Good luck out there, folks. Another day, another dollar. Am I right or am I wrong? I'm always wrong. Okay, great. Right back at ya. Talk to you guys later. Good fucking luck out there. It's been a blast of a show.
I'm gonna finish this on Patreon.
I'm gonna finish this on Patreon. So if you guys want to donate to the show, don't, and you know, put that towards something good in your life, like pizza. You know, buy some pizza. Look at how happy she is eating that pizza. Okay. Oh yeah, right there. Ooh yeah. Ooh, that's such a fucking level of like already full but content. You know. Yes. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. So good. So good. So satisfying. So good. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, it's so good. So good. That level of contentment. I don't know if any of us can ever know true happiness like Stuffy Bunny knows true happiness. Good luck out there, folks. Bye. See ya. Like, I'm just gonna fucking drool. I'm just gonna sit here and drool on this pizza. Yeah. Okay. Good luck out there. Bye. Bye. You shouldn't still be here. This is my time now. Okay? This is my time now.